Talk Outdoors here, guys.
I'm Kyle,
And I'm Andrew.
and today we're talking about passed down guns through the family and how they got to you. You know, guns always have a good story with them. A lot of times you just go buy a new one, but there are some that get passed down through the family, especially if your family's into any type of shooting, hunting, self-defense, a lot of different ways. And today we're bringing our passed down guns that came through our families to show you guys and tell you what they're all about. And actually, we're going to shoot two of them today. Just have a little bit of fun. So, what did you bring today?
Well, today I actually brought to the table my great grandpa's old 410 22 long rifle over under.
Very cool.
It is definitely something that I've been working on and trying to get it back to where it's been its prime state, I would say. It's a Savage Arms. It's a Westfield model. Like I said, 22 410. It's actually from the years, from what I ran from the stamps and everything, a 1904 to 1907 model. And I've done some rebluing of the barrel. I'm in the process of restaining the stock and getting all the pitting and all the real hard nicks and stuff out
We
of it.
decided to do the episode before he got it done, in other words.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're still looking for a handguard, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for a handguard, and then on the top of the hammer right here for the 22, there's another little...
It's strange. There's like a secondary hammer.
Yeah.
Because it's a 22 top barrel, 410 lower barrel. And the 410 will fire, but the 22 barrel needs the top hammer for it.
Let's say it'll still strike it. It just won't, like, there's not enough pressure to set up the 22 exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we've thrown many 22s through it trying to just to sit there and send it, but it'll just crush the whole entire the back of the casing, and we don't really know
So
why.
now, how did you come along with this?
Well, my grandma actually remarried after my other grandpa passed away, and it belonged to my great grandpa. The cool thing about it was he actually had it right after the World War II. He was in the first all-black army during World War II, and he died and got passed to my grandpa, and then my grandpa was just, he's not really a big gun guy, and he got passed to my dad, and I started getting into guns a lot, and my dad said, here you go, and ever since then I've always wanted to make sure it'd stay in the family and get passed down, so that's why I'm restoring it, getting all the, to make sure it's here for another 100 years or so.
Very cool.
So what do you got to the table, Kyle?
Well, I got two. I got one from each side of my family. The first one I'm going to show is a really cool piece. It's more of a display piece, though. This is an old Russell Arms double barrel 12 gauge. And this was actually the story behind this guy is how I came to have this gun is I was over at my grandparents one day and I seen it and I started asking questions and eventually my grandpa said, you know what, just take that thing home with you. I was like, all right, sounds good to me. So I did clean it up, oil the barrels and stuff a little bit, and it was pretty nasty. Just sat in the back of a closet for a while. It's a cool piece. I read online you're not supposed to throw modern shells through them. It did have a couple old paper shotgun shells with it, but it has what's called a Belgium twist, it is a English fine Damascus finish is what it is, and it's just a cool gun. It's got both the actual hammers that do work, so that's pretty neat. Double trigger.
Yeah.
But it's just a neat wall piece on that one. And I've actually thought about having it restored, and I'd like to see what everybody else thinks. I know some people say they don't want to have a old gun restored because they don't want the history of the gun to be gone.
But I mean, I feel like with that, going with that, you know, I feel like if you restore it to a point that if you restore it, you're going to keep it around for another 100 years. And
Yeah, it's not going to fall apart, and it'll last that much longer again, hopefully. So, yeah, that's a cool piece that I have. And this other one was passed down from my dad's side of the family. And I actually got this when my grandfather passed away. This is a Marlin 22. It is a semi-auto magazine, tube-fed magazine on it. And this is actually a newer gun. That one there's, I think it's between like a 1907 and a 1912. Where this guy's like a 1990, so it's around our age.
Let's say it's right around. It's right when it's the way the patent said. Kyle said it was about a month or two before he was born.
Yeah, and I was a July of '90 baby. It does still have the original stickers on it from the factory. It does not have a single ding, nick, or scratch in it, so I have to be pretty careful in the safe. I want to keep it real nice, but check that out. Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So that will be one that I'm shooting today because it never gets shot. I usually keep it pretty well put up, so I'm going to shoot that today. I think he's going to run the 410, so we're going to get these things out to the range and see what they'll do. See if they'll still shoot right, I guess. Right?
oh yeah.
So I guess let's head out to the range. Alright guys, so we're out here on the range. We're going to fire some of these old passed down guns. We're going to be safe about it, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And we're just going to have some fun. By the way, I love the earmuffs, man.
Hey, I did this for you, man. I gotta make sure I look prettier than you every day.
Oh, okay. It's just what it is. All right, so let's see this. You're gonna. All right, let's see what you got.
There we go.
Very cool.
Let's get a couple more through this thing. Let's see if we can get that green out there. All right, let's try this one more time. Uno mas.
Cool. All right, well let's see what the old 22's made of. It's not that old, but heck, you'll see if it'll go. All right, guys, the old Marlin 22. Let's see what she's made of here. Let me see if I can ring that steel plate a few times. Just for the heck of it, right? Okay. And she's empty. Very nice. Cool. So hey guys, tell us about your guys' guns that have been passed down. We want to hear about them. And let us know what you think about restoring those old guns to maybe make them last a little bit longer, or how restored they should be. Go
Thanks.
Talk Outdoors.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Kyle. We'll catch you guys next time.